Hi, Bill Greenberg with PhoneScholar.com. Today is Friday, February 25th, 2011, and here's a brief summary of what we got going on the website today. To see the entire articles, please go to www.phonescholar.com, and any questions you can send them to me at blogquestions@phonescholar.com. And today is Zoom follow-up day, and yes, this announcement for Zoom and the release of Zoom is enough that I think that a full day should be dedicated to it, and this is basically the aftermath of yesterday's release. So let's get into it, and you'll see where I'm going from this. The first article, Motorola Xoom unboxing and first impressions, and this is from Aaron over at phonedog.com, and I had the ability, what I did is he did a video of the unboxing, then he did an article, and I put the two of them together for you. So that's the advantage of coming over to Phone Scholar, until I can of course do these myself. But here we go. So the first impression, the video, the unboxing, he talks a little bit about it. He basically got about 24 hours to play around with it, and here's a couple of first impressions he got. It was very fast. The display is nice, but can be a bit washed out. Very glare. You'll see in the video there's a lot of glare on it also. He said he was very pleased with the Honeycomb web browser. It was really fantastic. The pinch to zoom is extremely fast and seamless. The G-Talk works well, but the picture quality wasn't spectacular, he said. Data speed's not impressive, but it should be better than the 4G. And basically, he was thinking that the 3G network is overtaxed right now. Now, again, that's the area he's in, which I believe is Northern California. Don't quote me on that, but I think Aaron's in Northern California. So again, if it was in Southern California, if it was in Louisiana, it could have been a whole lot different. So it does come with 32 gigs of internal memory. That's because the micro SD is not enabled right now. I'll go into that a little bit later. But overall, he was very pleased with it. So please check out the video. Then you can read the article, or you can do one or the other. Next, Motorola Xoom review roundup. The critics weigh in. And this is an article that shows critics from PC World, Time Magazine, Gigome, Anand Tech, All Things Digital, which is Walt Mossberg, who's very popular in this industry, and Gadget, Wired, and New York Times, and they talk about the look and feel of the Xoom, the performance, the Honeycomb, the cameras, the screen, the battery, the apps, and the verdict. And I'm not going to go into huge details here because otherwise this will turn into an 80-minute thing. But the overall verdict, they were saying you might want to wait until A, the 4G kicks in, B, the flash kicks in, and C, the micro SD card kicks in. And so that's why you want to wait. And here's the next article, kind of goes into that. 4G LTE for Xoom to require shipment to Motorola. And this is something that has not been too popular right now, but in order to upgrade to the 4G, you have to send your unit into Motorola. It actually has to have a refit, which nobody I didn't read this, foresee this coming, and it's kind of unusual, but this is the only way that it's going to work. So the way it works, in about 90 days, they should have them available. Now, I have links to both the Verizon support page and the upgrade page. So you can take a look in the articles. There's a link to both of these, and they explain in detail exactly how you're going to be doing this. It's a free system. They'll send you the FedEx box is sent to Motorola. You'll be without your Xoom for about 6 to 8 days, and then they will send it to you, and then once the LTE kicks in, you will be in 4G mode, and you should have unbelievable speeds. Again, in about 3 weeks, the flash should be ready. That should be an over-the-air upgrade, and they haven't mentioned anything about getting the micro SD card, but you do have 32 gigs of internal memory, so that should be okay. So hopefully there won't be any nightmares with this. It won't have logistical nightmares with this. And again, go into the upgrade page if you bought one of these so you can get notified. You can put your email in because they say it's going to be about 90 days when those should be starting to get going. Next, Verizon changes its mind. No more required data plan for Motorola Xoom. So if you went into the store or into Best Buy and they said, I'm sorry, you have to put $55 up if you wanted to work in Wi-Fi. If you bought it on contract, this really doesn't matter because you're paid for the data plan anyway. But if you wanted to work, if you bought it out of contract and only to do Wi-Fi, or if you bought it on contract and wanted to do Wi-Fi, they required you to hook it up for at least a month and pay the $55 for the activation fee and the $20 a month, you can get that back. If you've already paid for that, you can call Verizon Wireless customer service and go ahead and get that back. And if you, but if you go in now, to either the store or to Best Buy, they have waived that. Now, if you go online, and I have a link to the online here also, they have not waived that online yet. So if you go to purchase it online, you are going to pay for that $55 up front, but then again, you can call customer service and you can have that taken off. So again, all the instructions are in the article, so please take a look at that if you've already purchased one or if you're looking to purchase one, go ahead and do that. Next, under categories, two really important things. Can't get your Moto Xoom to work with your PC? Here's how to fix it. And I guess when you first hook up the Moto Xoom through the USB cable to your PC, the computer doesn't recognize it. And basically you have to enable USB debugging, which actually you need to do for the other one too. And in the article is step-by-step instructions on how to do that. Next, how to make Android's Honeycomb browser load desktop, not mobile websites. And when you load mobile websites, there's limited content. If you look on your phone and you notice you go to ESPN, there may be limited content than when you do go on your regular PC. Again, there's 7 steps here. J.R. Raphael from PC World and Computer World put an article together, 7 steps showing exactly how to change that so you can get full web browsing on your Motorola Xoom, not the mobile web browsing. So I hope that does it. That's what I got today for the Xoom. I hope that, again, the articles have most of the instructions. So this video, unfortunately, not going to help you as much, but it will get you to the next step. It looks like a terrific tablet, but it looks like you may want to wait 90 days to see everything going. And of course, in 90 days, a lot of the other ones, and of course, if you want to wait till this summer, a lot of the other ones, the Samsung Tab 10.1 is going to be coming out. The Playbook by BlackBerry, and of course the iPad 2, which there's supposed to be an announcement on March 2nd for that. So you might want to hold off and see what else is coming out just to see. But if you're real excited about the Xoom and you want something with 10.1, go grab it. Just go to my articles first so you can do all this. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. I will talk to you on Monday.